once sinabi ko, I'm done, that means I'm done.
Pag may ginawa ka, yung sarili ko muna yung tinitignan ko. Anong problema ko?
I've cheated so many times in my other different relationships. Pero with you, hindi ko siya maisip.
Ang tingin sa babae, pag sila yung nag-cheat,
Subservient dapat.
hindi, para siyang failure siya sa morality nila. Immoral. Samantalang pag lalaki, understood stereotype siya.
Hi, Talk Sheeters! Welcome to another episode of Talk Sheets with Ice and Lisa, where we strip down and bear it all under the covers.
Where we talk about love, identity, and all the shit that matters.
At dahil dyan, mayabang kami.
Yes!
Yay!
Finally! Pagkatapos ng 2 seasons and how many episodes, nabiyayaan na rin kami ng sarili naming blanket.
Kahit hindi tayo manalo sa game, may blanket na tayo.
Oo, yay. Dapat pala binigay sa atin to nung pag nanalo ko sa game.
Kasi nga questionable yun. Pero gusto ko palit tayo.
Bakit?
Siyempre, para iyoko at akin ka.
As long as you're not cheating. Ayan. Na-preempt ko na yung topic natin pala.
Kaya sinabi ni Liza, ang topic natin tonight ay kapag nag-fade na ang loyalty sa relationship.
Nag-fade na yung loyalty sa relationship? Paano kung problema naman nung nag-cheat yun?
Ba't
For
sa'yo ka
example,
nagagalit?
hindi pa nag-fade yung loyalty ko. Hindi naman nag-fade ang loyalty ko. And yet, you cheated, for example. Hindi ko sinasabing totoo yun, ha?
Ba't hindi na lang ikaw yung nag-fade ang loyalty at ikaw yung nag-cheat?
O sige, for the sake of argument. Doon pa lang sa umpisa, I will correct you there. It's not just because nag-fade yung loyalty. It's like, when it really happens, nag-cross kayo ng boundary.
Makati lang talaga.
Oh, yun, it's a behavioral thing. Okay, so, yun nga. Ang dami na pinag-uusapan. Nandun pala tayo sa umpisa ng breaking someone's trust, betrayal, and infidelity, and how it affects our self-worth. Yung title natin kasi, cheating isn't the worst part. What does it mean to you when you say cheating isn't the worst part?
Because of that, ang daming affected eh. Affected talaga yung self-worth ng isang tao, ng partner mo. Especially if wala namang ginagawa yung isa to merit that kind of betrayal.
In their perspective, basically what this means is it's the aftermath that's even worse than the cheating itself.
So, nung nag-cheat ka sa akin, Ito naman. Well, welcome to He Said, She Said. So, sagutin natin yung mga questions sa pinadala na ating mga talk sheets.
And in fair talaga, may mga nakita talaga akong comments asking for us to talk about cheating. I think recently lang dun sa mga mga previous
Because
episodes.
I think this is a very important topic na
yeah.
mapag-usapan.
At hindi ko alam, at ngayon ko lang na-discover na ang dami palang klase, no? Yung parang how cheating is framed. May mga micro-cheating, mga ganon.
So, do you believe once a cheater, always a cheater? Nope, I don't believe that. Papatay yung mga camera people natin,
Nakaka-relate kayong lahat sa topic? Bakit?
No, kasi ako, I'll be very honest. I've cheated so many times in my other different relationships. Pero with you, hindi ko siya maisip.
Ako rin.
Ako rin, maraming beses ka nag-cheat. Sa iba.
Oo, pero sa ating dalawa, I can really say that,
Yeah, me too.
you're the only person. Our relationship made me revisit yung mga times when I thought I wasn't cheating, pero cheating pala yun. Diba? Kasi minsan, we try to rationalize these behavior na parang, harmless naman. Nag-message naman sa akin, message back lang naman ako, wala namang ano. So, kala mo wala lang yun. But, yun, may mga ganun pala, micro-cheating. Okay, mga palike-like ka ng mga post ng ibang tao, tapos constant siya, meron siyang repetitive pattern. It's causing your partner to question. Why? Diba? So, ikaw, kung wala kang self-awareness, hindi mo, or yun nga, the lack of definition sometimes, minsan, dahil ambiguous siya, hindi mo siya nakaklasify as cheating. Therefore, you continuously do it. So, when we got together, etong second time around na I really understood what commitment means.
At least klaro ka dun sa second time around kasi the first time around talagang.
Hindi! Yung first time, ako yung nag-cheat eh. Ikaw yung chinitan. Ikaw yung taong other.
Ilang kami?
Uy!
Minsan dadali mo pa ako doon sa bahay ng isa mo.
Ilang kami?
Ilang hindi.
Hoy, porket ikaw serial monogamist ka, inside the relationship, nag-cheat ka na. Oh.
Hindi, ba't sa akin napunta? Ikaw ang pinag-uusapan ngayon. Sinasabi ko lang, nung first time around, may jowa ka.
I was
tapos
very
ako,
young.
Sandali, patapusin mo ko. Lahat naman tayo bata nun eh. Diba, may jowa ka, tas ako. Tapos nung time na yun, dinala mo pa ako sa bahay nung isang,
Ano?
isang kalandian mo
Uy,
na
asa
malaman-laman ko kayo pala rin.
Hindi kami noon. Gusto
After
niyo lang
naging
maging
kayo.
kami.
Pero naging kayo.
Hindi.
Talaga? Huwag kang sinungaling!
Taas!
Hindi.
Bakit parang kasalanan ko? Mukhang mainit-init yung topic na to
sorry.
Kinakabahan ako,
Hey,
makakaabot pa tayo ng isang
Hey,
oras dito. Kumapit ka lang, Liza. Ano? Okay, I mean, since I'm already in a very, very happy and healthy relationship.
Wow! Anyway, go for it.
Hindi! I mean, I can openly, parang come to terms and reflect on those times where, I betrayed a partner's trust because I cheated.
Oo naman.
Ang hirap pa rin sabihin yung totoo, no?
Hello? I mean,
pero-
I think, kasi hindi ko naman nila lahat, pero feeling ko talaga, it really happens. And like what you said, maraming mga factors, di ba? But anyway, bakit mas big deal kapag babae ang nag-cheat?
Well, kasi,
Bakit nga?
well, historically, ang tingin sa babae, pag sila yung nag-cheat,
Subservient dapat.
hindi, para siyang failure siya sa morality nila, immoral. Samantalang pag lalaki, understood stereotype siya. Ganyan talaga mga lalaki. They were born, na polygamous. It's a physiological need. Kailangan nila mag-submit dun sa mga pangangailangan ng nila, ng kalamnan, ganyan. Pero pag babae, hindi.
Pero alam mo, mas naintindihan ko yung cheating, you know how? Because of watching like mga Discovery Channel, National Geographic. Meron talagang mga animals na talagang very monogamous. May iba talaga na may sadyang landi.
Ikaw, malandi ka.
Ako malandi?
Oo, no? Yung within the relationship, tapos may kikis ka na ibang girl. Oo.
San yun? Nga no. Ikaw hindi?
Tapos after
Teka dali, ikaw hindi?
bakit mo binabalik agad sa akin?
Kasi tatanong ko lang, ikaw hindi?
Tapusin mo muna yung pinag-uusapan. Alam mo,
Ano ba, isalit mo nga yung phone mo.
Hindi tayo natatapos sa usapan natin. Ano ba, mapapag-usapan ba natin na maayos to?
Sana hindi mabot ng 3 hours to.
Okay.
Okay.
So yun nga, pag babae nag-cheat. And even on television, even in the teleseries that we watch, pag babae yung nag-cheat, parang talagang grabe na sila i-crucify.
Totoo.
Pero pag lalaki, parang wow, it adds to their machismo. Hello, my dad has so many girlfriends, I have half-siblings. As if parang normal lang dito sa Pilipinas na ang lalaki ay maraming asawa.
Kung may financial secrets ka sa relationship, counted ba yun sa cheat?
Oh yes! As in. Kasi you kept it as a secret.
Or yung mga I think kasama doon sa yung biglang gagastos ng di sinasabi sa partner, no? Oh, yes! Quits tayo. Pare-pareho lang tayo.
Sige, mapapag-usapan ba natin ito na maayos? Parang hindi natin ma-expound kasi may ganti ka agad eh.
Kasi pagkaka-oh yes mo, parang lang eh.
Bakit? Hindi ba ako talaga nasaktan doon?
Ako rin hindi ba ako nasaktan doon?
Saan ka nasaktan? Anong ginawa ko?
Nung nalaman ko may gastos ka na hindi ko alam.
Alam ng office.
Ako ba opisina mo?
I never meant for it to become a secret. You're just not involved in all of the,
But that's ours, not theirs.
It's the offices.
No. That's our own.
Oh.
That's our personal.
Pero wala akong intention na itago.
Ako rin, wala
Hindi lang
akong
ako
intention itago.
nakapagpaalam.
Pareho lang tayo. Quits?
Ano ba? Wala na. Nasi-zero na yun. Gaganyo na yun. Hindi natin na-explore. Talaga, nasaktan talaga ako nung Ice had nagkaroon siya ng sarili niyang account. And okay lang naman. Kasi I would want him to have his own savings. He can spend na hindi niya kailangan mag-check with me and everything. But the problem is, I didn't know that. Since we're talking about cheating, simply put, cheating is an act, not necessarily, just about intimacy. It's not just about, being, being with another person while you're inside the relationship. It's actually betraying the trust of your partner, especially on things that dapat shared ninyo and open kayo sa isa't isa.
Tama. Ikaw nagsabi niya na, shared nyo at open sa isa't isa. Pero napag-usapan naman na namin yan. So, dapat okay na kami ngayon.
Oh, so pero dapat, it could be something that we can share to
Totoo yun.
our talk sheeters.
Totoo yun.
Para matuto sila na kahit na ganito na yung katagal yung relationship namin, we've been together for 13 years. We're very open about each other's affairs. We're even open sa phones namin. Like, alam namin yung passwords ng isa't isa.
Oo nga, ako pa nga kailangan sumagot sa mga taong kausap niya minsan.
Yeah,
Kasi hindi siya sumasagot.
eyes can go through my phone and, without me feeling worried kung meron siyang makikita doon or what. Kasi nga, ganun kagrabe yung level of trust
namin.
namin.
Pinapanood nito lang, tapos binuksan niya yung phone ko, tapos ganun siya ng ganun. Nababore na siya. Wala siyang makitang anything.
Kasi again, yung napanood namin, it's about betrayal of trust na itong girl na to, akala niya, sila lang nung asawa niya, biglang nakita niya, ang daming kausap, and this person has been in relationships even with a student pa, ha? So,
Yeah, that's what
talagang she was like totally destroyed. And it's because they respect each other's privacy, so they don't go through each other's, And siguro yon yung alam mong this is your space. Sometimes meron kang mga, ewan ko kung ano man, meron kang mga ganong klaseng behavior na parang feeling mo compulsive ka na naghahanap ng emotional satisfaction sa ibang tao, sa ibang babae or sa ibang lalaki. You're prone to that, and that's unfair to your partner. Pero sa atin nga, parang despite us being this open, being this transparent sa lahat, meron pa rin kaming ganong mga times where we feel na parang, wait lang, para namang nabetray mo naman yung trust ko doon kasi you chose to not tell me about this. So,
Totoo naman.
diba? It happens to everyone. Siguro ang maganda lang sa atin is we have to...
Pag-usapan talaga.
Yes. Okay.
So, bago pa uminit ang usapan at magkataasan ng boses, let's play a game.
Yay!
Welcome to
Sheet Happens!
Alright.
Okay, let's play Guess the Movie. Oh my God. So may mga iconic scenes and lines from Filipino movies tayo na papanoorin na kailangan nating mahulaan. Ang mga eksenang mapapanood natin mula sa mga pelikula ay may temang tungkol sa forbidden affairs. And the first to score 5 points wins. Yay! Okay.
Alright. Okay, game.
Okay.
Madrasta!
I-play mo naman muna. Bigyan mo na.
Grabe ka naman!
I was never your partner. I'm just your wife. Kaya hindi mo ko nirespeto.
Madrasta nga. 1 point.
You can call me anything you want.
Hindi ko alam.
A snake. A bitch. Other woman. But I will never be a pathetic, boring housewife.
Go.
Another woman.
You can call me anything
Other
you
woman?
want.
May other woman?
The other woman. Somebody else's woman.
Answer is no other woman.
Ay.
No other
Shit.
woman? Iba-iba nga eh.
Okay, next.
Pero alam mo, yan ang nagpaumpisa ng series ng Mistress Films.
Ito? No other woman?
Yes, after this, nagkaroon ng sunod-sunod na mga films about mistresses. That's like historically
Accurate.
accurate in the Philippine cinema.
Don't confuse
Oh, ba't siya
love
nalaman?
with sex, sweetie. It's not the sex.
Unfaithful wife. And then,
I love him.
the unfaithful.
It's not love either. So stop thinking that in your twisted, psychotic, delusional little head.
Hindi ko alam
Don't
kung
confuse
nag-Englishan
love
sila
with
eh.
sex, sweetie. It's not the sex.
Tama ba? Unfaithful?
I love you.
Unfaithful
It's
wife?
not love either. So stop thinking that in your twisted, psychotic, delusional little head.
Hindi ko alam.
Alam mo na, maghanap na lang tayo ng iba't ibang meanings ng cheating.
Hindi, sige, okay lang yan. At least may 1 point na ako.
Nung nagawa mo, lokohin,
Oh my God! Ito yung iconic line to.
pero para ulitin mo, hindi na yun mali. May sakit ka na. Nung nagawa mo, kung lokohin,
Hindi natin alam.
Ang babae sa buhay ni Celia.
pero para ulitin mo, hindi na yun mali.
Hindi.
May sakit ka na.
Patikim ng pinya.
One more chance.
Unmarried wife.
Oh my God. Okay.
Paano siya naging unmarried na wife?
I came here to ask you,
The mistress.
naiwan mo ang asawa ko.
Tama? The mistress.
I came here to ask you,
Ang kabet.
Oh my God!
naiwan mo ang asawa ko.
Nakakahiya naman sa FDCP.
Ang title po is The Love Affair.
Hindi kasi ako mahilig manood ng
Bakit
mga...
hindi? Bakit hindi naman? Wala naman creativity naman. Love affair, secret affair, unmarried one.
Hindi kasi ako mahilig manood ng kabitan.
Oh, mistress.
Gusto ko to.
Ayun, nanalo ka.
Yung maging parang aso na sunod ng sunod sa'yo. Na nakatanghod sa kung lang kaya mong ibigay. Na tuwing mo lebes parang sasabog ang ulo ko kasi alam ko, ibang lalaki kasama mo.
Ah, ito yung ano niya, si Tito
But
Ronaldo.
still, I fucking choose to stay.
Yeah. Oh, the
Correct
mistress.
answer po, the mistress. So,
1-1.
one.
Congrats.
Okay, next.
Awan, hindi kita iniwan.
Ayan na nga yung unfaithful wife.
Mas pinili ko lang mamatay.
The faithful mistress.
Para mabuhay ka.
Hindi, ito yung kasama si Aga. Oh, see? Yun nga
O, ano
yun.
nga?
Awan, hindi kita
Ano
Bata
nga?
bata siya, tapos matanda na siya. Girl, May Friday of, May
Friday?
May December affair.
para mabuhay.
Malaki pa
May
ulit.
December!
Correct answer is In the Name of Love.
Ay, shit! Yeah. Oo.
Talaga, alam mo?
Ginawa ko yan sa acting ko. Sa acting
ay,
ko
ako
kayo
hindi.
direct. Parang mga ganyan. Ano ba?
Failed marriage bruises a
Anak! Anak! Hindi si Claudine.
men don't like failure. That's why they
Feng Shui!
Kailangan kita.
Hindi, alam ko yun. Ang ganda ni Claudine doon sa kailangan kita.
Bakit dyan hindi?
Hindi, I mean,
bruises a man's ego.
Sisa!
Sino to si Pilar Pilapil?
Hindi si Hilda Coronel yan. Ako ang Pilar Pilapil.
Correct answer is Etiquette for Mistresses.
Yan ba yun? Alam ko kasi nung si Chris Aquino eh.
Okay, next.
Hindi mo nilagay si Chris.
Kailanman ay hindi ako naagaw sa'yo! Ikaw ang nag-agaw sa akin!
Ginagawa mo lahat sa...
Asawa ko! Kailanman ay
Hindi, ano?
hindi ako
Bukas,
naagaw
sunod
sa'yo!
ang mga tala.
Ikaw ang nag-agaw sa akin!
Inagaw mo lahat sa akin.
Hindi. Bago lahat sa akin, si Maricel yun. tsaka
Inagaw
si
mo lahat kay
Snoopy.
Gabi.
Correct answer is Una Kang Nag-iak.
Kasi mga action ang mahilig ko, tsaka mga pinya.
Okay, ito po last na.
Oh my God.
Ano po ito? Play.
May pinagdadaanan ng kami mag-asawa. Pasensya na lang kung nadamay ka.
Sino to?
May pinagdadaanan ng
Ano pinagdadaanan niyo?
Pasensya na lang kung nadamay ka.
Hindi ko alam kung sino nagsasalita. Sino to?
May pinagdadaanan ng kami mag-asawa.
Pakol.
Pasensya na lang.
Nasa ano si Liz ba?
Love, hindi mo Viva Max yan.
Ano?
Scene Island.
Ano yun? Sino yung isa? Sino yung isa kasama niya?
Si Yan Lim, di ba?
Oh, ito na yung prize namin. Kaya kami nanalo. Yay! Well, I think it's important to emphasize that there are different kinds of cheating. Hindi na lang siya yung physical or emotional.
Di ba nga sabi, pinag-uusapan kanina yung pagla-like or pag-react sa post ng ibang tao. I mean, honestly, like, we do that. We like people's posts. Hindi ko rin maintindihan masyado yun. Siguro depende sa konteksto at sa intention.
Pero nung may nag-comment sa post ko, nag-comment siya dun sa post na yon, nagselos ka dun.
Eh kasi naman, meron pa, let's ride off to the sunset. O tara, guys, sinong di mag-aano ron? Talaga, mag-scooter tayo, let's ride off to the sunset. The fuck, may ka-ride sa sunset? Mag-react talaga ako ron.
Pinasama mo siya?
Oo. Minsan, malisyoso ako eh.
Hindi. Okay, let's talk about this
Different
kinds of cheating. Ako rin, I'm very curious kasi nga, hindi naman, siguro, because I'm in a very secured and hindi ako nakarating dito na lumawak na
Congrats.
pala lumawak na pala yung definitions. Kasi
Okay.
kailangan, di ba normally pag nagkakaroon ka ng mga definitions, it's
alam ko lang physical, emotional.
para magkaroon ka talaga ng reference na, tama, okay, ito yung ginagawa niya pero kasi wala siya dun sa spectrum ng cheating. So, cheating ba talaga siya? So, na ngayon, nagkaroon ng micro-cheating. So, let's
isa-isahin
go
natin.
over this.
Okay, physical infidelity. So, ito yung, of course, obviously, ito yung alam natin lahat. Sexual or intimate physical contact with someone outside the relationship, ranging from kissing to intercourse.
So, yun, very obvious yun.
Obvious yun, obvious.
Diba? Parang, kung hindi mo ba naman alam na cheating yun, then I don't know what you're gonna call it, diba?
Nung nagkamali,
Ito sometimes,
sorry, natatawa ko rin sa, hindi aksidente lang yun. Ano, aksidenteng nahalikan mo? Aksidenteng nakapatong ka? Paano?
Oo, exactly.
Natapilo ka ba? So, paupo ka? Hindi ko maintindihan yung aksidente. Anyway, emotional infidelity.
Emotional infidelity is developing a deep emotional bond with another person, often sharing secrets or seeking comfort that should be reserved for a partner. Ikaw, have you experienced that?
Emotional cheating? Sa atin?
No, not sa atin, but with your past relationships. Na even your partner raised that na you're cheating on me. Pero ikaw, dahil walang sex involved, walang physical, hindi kayo nag-kiss ng taong to, pero yung emotions na, yung oras na binibigay mo dito sa taong to, yung attention na binibigay mo sa taong to, mas worse pa siya than, di sana nag-sex na lang kayo para at least alam natin at na-clarify natin. Pero dahil walang ganon, you can't even admit to yourself that you are betraying my trust, that you are doing things that is outside of kung ano dapat yung parameters.
Di ba nakwento ko
natin.
sa'yo, yun yung parang inano sa akin na I'm emotionally cheating with my best friend. Best friend ko yun. Na nakilala naman niya, na alam mo yun. So, medyo na-weirdohan lang ako doon kasi hindi talaga. Pero siguro that time din kasi yung relationship nun wasn't okay na. But I wasn't, like how I was with my best friend was how I would always, how I was with her ever since. Hindi siya bago, hindi siya yung tipong tago tayo, mag-usap tayo. Hindi siya ganun eh.
Okay. What about the other one?
Sino other one? Bulong mo muna sa akin.
Yung sinabi ko sa'yo before, na ako mismo, I felt like hindi siya normal behavior on how you would treat a friend. Yun, for me, that's emotional. Siguro I would say, kung hindi kita na-call out, at hindi mo, in-invalidate mo yung sinabi ko, siguro makakarating tayo sa it could have been emotional infidelity. Pero the moment pa lang na nakikita kong meron ka ng behavior na outside of your norm, na ginagawa mo siya, for me, kaya hindi mo siya matanggap as you're cheating, is because, yun, you didn't really pursue this person on in a physical level. Or
Hindi lang, because I know that, ang tingin ko sa kanya is a friend. Hindi siya yung tipong, attracted ako sa kanya or something. Nag-enjoy akong kasama sila. Pero hindi yung tipong, alam mo yung parang, shit, I can only tell you my secrets. Hindi siya ganun eh. Pero yun nga, when you told me that you felt, uncomfortable with that, of course, I respect that. So, nagano ako.
Hindi, pero yun nga. Siguro yun yung definition nito, na meron kayong boundaries na sinet as partners. And ito yung alam nyo talagang sinishare ninyo. And then you don't realize it. Kasi nga, you're submitting to your emotions. So, when I called you out on it, what was your reaction? Kasi, ang importante sa akin hindi mo in-acknowledge mo yung sinabi ko.
Well, nagulat ako sa simula. Diba? I mean, I was surprised na that's how you saw it. Pero, syempre, at the end of the day, ikaw yung asawa ko eh. So, if you felt like I was going out of my bounds, then I respect that. Kumbaga, no matter how I think of it, kumbaga, alam ko naman kasi sa sarili ko, like, kung ano lang talaga siya for me.
So, paano ka nakarating na in-acknowledge mo yun? Kasi pwede mo naman talagang, you stood up for yourself, hanggang dulo, talagang, hindi totoo yung sinasabi mo, ano ka lang, paranoid ka lang, selosa ka lang. Bakit hindi mo ako you didn't respond like that sa akin?
Siguro kasi, number one, I know that's not your norm. Hindi ka naman selosa to begin with.
Nak, sinabi mo yan, ha?
Oo, hindi ka naman selosa to begin with. So, if the very few times that naka-feel ka nung ganun, that means I have to respond to that. Kumbaga, gets mo yung ibig ko sabihin? Kasi kung selosa ka lang talaga na lahat na lang ng kausapin ko ganun ka, hindi. Talagang pangangatawanan ko to.
Yeah,
Diba?
yeah.
Pero hindi ka ganun eh. I mean, you're very open, you know, you're friends with my friends. So for you to feel that way, then maybe.
Yes.
Hindi ko man nakikita, but maybe you see it. Hindi nga, women's guts, di ba? It's always like spot on naman. So yun. That's why I did.
And you didn't feel na parang I'm being, you know, paranoid or wala akong sense or parang, you know, I'm just inventing this.
Hindi naman.
But I'm just making it up.
Hindi naman. Kasi,
Did it give you an opportunity to also self-reflect?
ako ba yung
na,
interview
ano ba
dito?
talagang
Guest pala ako. Oo.
Hindi, kasi importante. Alam mo, ito yung pinaka-laging nagiging issue ng relationships ng mga tao. Kasi emotional cheating, di ka nakipag-sex. Diba? Di ka naghalikan. Walang physical evidence. Diba? But the
Siguro, I think
emotions
ako more
are
than
there.
anything. I think more
Feel
than
invested
anything.
emotionally towards this person. Napapansin ng partner mo, wow, parang mas excited ka pang lumabas kasama tong taong to kesa ako Oh, number 1. Number 2, mas nag-e-enjoy kang kausap ng tao to. You will talk about like menial stuff with your partner, pero pag kausap mo to parang, ay, lahat ng kwento, the best stories, yung pinaka-highlight of your day, you share it with this person.
Ako?
Hindi. I'm talking about, grabe, ang defensive mo,
Kasi iniisip ko, ginawa ko ba yun? Magkaroon ka ng clean line. Baka akala nila ganun ang ginawa ko.
Hindi.
Klaruhin mo, ito hindi si Ice to ito si Ice to Klaruhin mo.
Hindi ikaw tong sinasabi ko.
Ayan, kaya klaruhin lang natin.
Kaya natin to pinag-uusapan, di ba? At maraming mga talk sheeters natin yung, you know, gustong pag-usapan natin tong topic na to because they wanna hear from us based on our experience or our perspectives about it. And I'm sharing my perspective.
Kaya nga, sasabi ko lang, kasi isipin mo, nanggaling din sa kanina, tumalong ka dyan. O di parang ako pa rin yung kinikwento mo. Sabi ko lang, maglagay ka, ito perspective. Ganun, klaruhin mo.
O, ikaw, anong perspective mo?
Saan?
Emotional cheating.
Syempre, di ba, ang pinaka, ideally, di ba, everything you wanna share, whether it be a small siguro experience or something big, di ba, you share it with your partner. So parang if you find somebody else na parang mas you'd rather share it with or share it to, then that causes for alarm. More than anything, hindi lang dahil, shit, baka nag-cheat ako, pero baka meron din kayong something that dapat nyo i-revisit within the relationship.
Yes,
Kasi
yes.
ibig sabihin, hindi ka makapag-open up sa tao na to. Bakit? Dapat unang-una sa kanya ka mag-open up, di ba? Kumbaga,
And
so
ikaw rin siguro, it's also possible that it's a projection of your insecurity or an unmet emotional need. So, yun, like sinasabi mo, siguro on my end, now that I'm reflecting, nag-reflect ako So, for example, yung nangyari na yon, siguro there's a part of me that I was projecting my guilt because I don't get to spend as much time with you during that time.
Yeah.
I was, very focused on work and the things that I've been doing. So parang pag nakikita kita na nag-e-enjoy ka, going out of your way to do things and, with other people or with this person, parang, wait lang dapat ito na nga yung oras namin, hindi pa namin nasuspend. Tapos, bakit parang mas ganado siyang gawin yun kaysa kumain kami ng dinner or lumabas tayo? So, I would say na there's also a part of me na looking back, na parang, baka also, I was very guilty because we're not spending time.
anyway, cyber digital infidelity. Utilizing technology, social media, texting, dating apps to engage in sexual or romantic communication such as sexting or cybersex.
Paano kung hindi kailangan ng sexting or cybersex? Talagang nandun lang talaga yung attention niya talaga sa computer, sa sa mobile. Talagang mas mahal pa niya yung mga games niya kaysa sa akin.
Ba't parang parinig ka na naman sa akin?
Alam mo, naramdaman ko to nung there was a time talaga na naging sobrang addicted siya sa games niya. Wala, ninineglect niya na talaga ako. Mas pinipili niyang mag-create ng mga characters tapos magbaril-baril-baril dun sa sa games niya. Tapos, di mo na ako napapansin.
pinapansin mo lang din naman ako kapag meron kang kailangang sabihin. Pero we never talked about like, you know, how we were before.
May issue tayo?
Dati to. Ikaw ang bukas ng topic dyan. Tapos, babalik ko sa'yo, biglang, siyempre, nagbago yung ano natin. O, naging busy ka, ang dami mo ginagawa. Di ba? Anong gusto mo? Di ba? Yun yung doon pumapasok yun eh. Kailangan ko magkaroon ng sarili kong mundo.
So ako na namang may kasalanan?
Oo, lagi naman. 'Di ba? Anong gusto mo? Hindi ako, 'di ba, maging ano ko sa'yo, 'di ba gano'n lang yan eh. Either, uy, pwede wala ka pa ba? Ano, ka uwi? Or, you know, I have built my own world. So, at least kapag dumating, hindi ako yung tipong urat sa'yo, na wala ka pa. Pag uwi mo ng bahay, may iba ka pang ginagawa.
Pero hindi ba dapat pag-usapan natin siya and you become more upfront with me with your concerns and your issues kesa nag-build ka ng sariling world tapos gagamitin mo yung excuse para i-justify na mas pipiliin mo yun kesa
But
sa akin.
that is for another episode. So they were just talking about cheating. That's for another episode. Being non-confrontational. It's for another episode here at Talk Sheets with Ice and Liza.
No, di ba? Kumbaga, di ko naman pala alam na grabe na pala yung
Hindi mo pa alam? Hindi mo pa alam yun? Alam na alam mo yun, ha? Sinasabi ko yun sa'yo.
Ang taas natin dito. Hindi. Diba? Parang, when I told you na parang, because I am dedicating myself to work, that
No, that's
you're
not what you said. Right now, you're not my priority. Oh. Yun mo pala. Hindi
I
mo
was
pa-
just being honest and I
Oh.
thought you were okay with it.
Sino magiging okay ron?
That
Sabihan
was
kita nun.
honesty. That was
Sabihan
honesty.
kita nun. Oh, hindi
Oh,
kita
then you should have said, why? Why are you not making
Kasi
me a
nga,
priority?
dito ako
I should still be
sinusuportahan
part of
kita.
it.
Sinusuportahan kita.
Yeah, pero may pag-iimbot naman.
O, syempre. Tao ko eh. Ano ko, robot? Walang pakiramdam?
Hindi, pero tinanim mo yun against me.
Wala akong magagawa. Planter ako eh.
No. Ayusin natin to.
Hindi, okay naman na kami, guys.
Okay kami. Nakalala na nag-away tayo.
Pero ganito
Hindi,
pala kami
pero
mag-uusap.
hindi ko alam na ilang years pala yun.
Hindi,
na-
honestly, hindi ko rin alam na hindi ako okay.
Yes.
Siguro yun. Parang, I chose to na magbuo ng sarili kong mundo because I wanted to be okay supporting her. And I didn't have any problems naman supporting her. Just that, siguro, I really missed you. And I missed the times that we're, lagi tayong magkasama, doing things that we love to do whenever we wanted to do it. Ito yung parang ako pa yung nakikipakausap na kailangan ko pa magpa-schedule sa EA mo para magkaroon tayo ng time together. Di ba? Nakaka-irita. Siguro yun, for me, that changed. And yun nga, parang siguro, ang mali kasi, I never told you. And siguro ako yun, solutions person ako eh. Gagawa ko ng paraan para hindi ko, alam mo yun, hindi ako mabwisit sa'yo, but in fact, nabibwisit ako sa'yo.
Oo, tapos yun nga, you're gonna take it against me. Di ba? Parang instead of us, so yun sinasabi ko sa inyo, dear talk cheaters, we can always find solutions. Let's build our own world, maghanap tayo ng distraction, but that's when cheating starts nga. Because you make it okay and you justify that, na imbis sa pag-usapan nyo within the relationship, you're going to choose to solve it by, well, you make it sound it's okay, or, parang it sounds better kasi hindi tao. Pero,
Tae.
it's...
Sorry. Intrusive thoughts. I was going through that kasi for the past 2 days.
Ano ba? Nakalimutan ko din.
Hindi tao, hindi tao.
Hindi tao kasi, game, ganyan. O kaya, kung ano mang distraction
Eh,
yun.
cybersex
ano ba.
pinag-uusapan dito. Ba't naging game?
So pag hindi sex yung ginagawa mo sa digital technology, hindi infidelity yun?
Hindi siya infidelity, love. Hindi siya cheating. Oh my, it's a freaking hobby.
Cheating pa rin yun!
No, it's not. Ikaw ba kapag nakikipagbulungan ka dyan kay best friend mong bago, cheating yun? Hindi. Cheating is talagang, no, it's different.
Why?
Why?
It's time away.
Oh, time
It could be
away. Oh, so
spent with,
work mo, time away yun sa akin. Cheating yun? Hindi.
Pero yun nga, tignan mo. Let's go through the rest. Okay. Object infidelity. An unhealthy obsessive distraction with an object, hobby, or work.
So, cheater ka.
Which, cheater ka din.
Oh, pareho lang tayo. Nag-cheat ka, kaya nag-cheat ako.
Which causes a partner to feel neglected and emotionally
it's the
abandoned.
story of my life.
Same here. Cheater tayo? Okay. Since nagkakaroon na pala ng ganitong micro-definitions or sub-definitions ng cheating, baka it's about time na we also take out yung stigma lang ng cheat. Kasi,
bigla nagkaroon ng stigma. Bigla i-take out yung stigma nung pati siya nadali. Kanina nung ang perfect mo, wala Ngayon
Hindi.
biglang take out the stigma.
Okay, wait. You're not understanding where I'm coming from. When you say cheating, kasi you don't even talk about the word. You don't even say the word cheating. Kasi parang, sabihin mo pa lang yun, parang talagang, ano na siya, tabu na siya. Pero if you use cheating in a way na, yun, for example, love, you're cheating on me. Pero hindi siya yung cheating, ibig sabihin nakipag-sex ka sa ibang tao. Ang ibig mo sabihin, you're cheating because you're spending time on something that's outside of us na sobra at wala sa boundaries natin. If you say that, then we can self-check.
Talaga?
Oo.
Nakakapag-self-check ka pa nang lagay na? Kahit ilang beses na sinabi.
Sabihin mo siya sa akin.
Sinasabi ko naman sa'yo.
Sinasabi ko rin naman sa'yo. Sinasabi ko sa'yo ngayon.
Sinasabi ko rin sa'yo
You're spending too much time on your, yung mga screw na game.
I'm screwing. I'm screwing my phone.
Love!
Ang pangit. So at least aminado tayo pareho. Na,
Oo. Pero tama ba yun? Di ba? Parang, hindi ko sinasabi na tama yung cheating, pero inormalize natin yung conversations around it. Na hindi lang siya exclusive na pag-usapan dahil may ibang taong involved. Pero dahil nga meron ng ganito, financial infidelity.
So may tatanong pala ako.
Anong balik yan?
Wala, gusto ko lang. Binabalik ko lang sa yung mga binibigay mo sa akin. Because that's how we are, we share. Hindi, gusto kong malaman. Di ba may mga...
Wait, define muna natin.
Sandali lang, may itatanong nga ako kung saan siya nagpo-fall. Di ba, ngayon marami tayong mga nababalitaan na, in a marriage, because of AI. Di ba, na parang nagkakaroon sila ng close relationship with their AIs. So, saan siya nagpo-fall? Dun sa
cyber.
Sa cyber or dun sa ano?
Sa digital infidelity.
Kasi wala namang tao talaga. So, where does it fall?
Well, yung tao kasi symbolic yun eh. Ang pinaka na-share mo doon sa tao, it's like, it's meeting your emotional needs. So, ikaw, meron kang pagkukulang na hindi nabibigay sa'yo yung partner mo, whether that's intentional or not, tapos nakukuha mo siya doon sa, ano na yun?
Di kaya nga, gusto ko lang malaman kung saan siya, doon sa digital o doon sa obsession with object infidelity.
Sige,
So, dito tayo
next?
sa financial infidelity.
Okay.
Deceiving a partner about money such as hiding debt, maintaining secret bank accounts, or spending money on someone else or a company.
Ano masasabi mo dyan?
Pareho lang tayong may mali dyan.
Ano nga yung mali na yun? Para matuto naman or
Ayun, so,
makakarelate yung
okay,
mga-
parang,
Anong ibig sabihin nun?
so, ang ibig sabihin nun, may mga ginawa kayo, na mga transaction na hindi nyo nasabi sa isa't isa. Like ako, nag-open ako ng savings account na hindi ko na-mention kay Liza na nag-open ako. Pero for me, that was in response to something that she also did. So I just wanted to make sure that at that time, you were saving.
I also did, pero hindi mo siya sinabi sa akin. Na-issue mo pala siya.
So kasalanan
Kasi
ko na naman, oo.
Kasi nagpaalam ako sa'yo nun eh. Sabi ko, love, gagamitin ko yung credit card mo
Hindi. Tapos na.
Oo nga.
Sinabi mo tapos na.
Oo nga. So, what you could have done, kasi this can happen because you share expenses. Kami ni Ice, hindi kami nagbibilangan. She uses my credit card, I use his credit card. We share in the expenses. So, when I was in another country and I needed to use a card and I needed to use his card, ginamit ko. Tapos, hindi ko na...
credit card yun.
Love, it's the same. I used tapos hindi ko na reimburse, parang ganon. Sinabi ko na lang sa kanya na parang, okay, love, ginastos ko siya with the intention naman to give it back, pero dahil nga kailangan ko lang doon, dahil, everything is in dollars, ganyan, so kailangan ko siyang kailangan kong gamitin. We never talked about yung na he's so affected pala by that. Nagalit pala siya dahil ginawa ko yon. Hindi niya sinabi sa akin na, love, let's have a discussion. Right now, I felt that was so unfair for you to spend that much, tas ma-realize ko pala na wala na pala yung pera na ine-expect kong nandyan sa account natin. So ako naman, in my mind, di ko naman siya tinago sa'yo. Sinabi ko siya sa'yo. Alam ko naman, I have an intention to give it back. Alam mo naman kung saan ko ginastos yun. Tapos, hindi mo ako binalikan eh. Hindi mo sinabi sa akin na bawal. Pero ang ginawa niya, so mahilig siya sa ganun yung gagawa siya ng solusyon. So yung solusyon na ginawa niya, nag-open siya ng sarili niyang account, hindi niya sinabi sa akin, gagalawin mo pala yung shared account natin o magbu-open ako ng sarili kong account na hindi ko sasabihin sa'yo para kung ano man de-deposit ko dito, that's just me. Oh, did that solve the problem?
No, it didn't.
Oh, exactly.
Kaya nga.
Oh. And ako naman, wala naman akong balak na, okay, mag-open ka ng account, di good for you, bilhin mo kahit anong gusto mong bilhin. Pero, di ba, wag mo na ibalik sa akin yun na parang, kaya ko to ginawa kasi to ginawa mo eh. And hindi naman natin na-address yung issue na yun. So, di ba, mahilig kong gumawa ng solusyon
Yeah.
na
Hindi, kasi
ini-exclude mo ako sa solusyon.
Totoo yun kasi nga, as per our next episode, no, dating non-confrontational people, may mga times talaga na hindi ako ganun alam mo yun, yung parang daling maging upfront sa nararamdaman ko. Kasi nagigets ko naman yung intention why you had to do that.
Yes,
Diba?
and I was also very honest with him Like, hindi siya yung parang, oh, love, talagang na-discover na lang niya na that was, I spent this. Hindi, love, I'm gonna use our card. I'm here, kailangan ko siyang pero babalik naman. So, ibabalik naman siya. Maraming nangyari na hindi nangyari yung pagbalik because of other reasons outside of me, okay? Wala akong magawa, di ba? So, nagalit siya. Nagalit siya kasi hinayaan ko na mangyari yon.
Nagalit ako inside.
Pero hindi niya sinabi sa akin na ang pinaka-issue niya is the fact that I didn't at any point stop and said to myself na, oh, wait lang, pera namin to ni Ice eh. Oh. So, kung sinabi mo yun sa akin...
Pero ngayon, sinabi ko na sa'yo, di ba?
Oo, sinabi mo na sa akin.
At least may growth ako.
Oo nga, ako din naman
Are
may
you proud
growth.
of me?
Super.
Okay. Love you.
I love you.
Okay. Micro-cheating. Small, consistent behaviors that push boundaries such as flirting, keeping a dating profile active, or lying about relationship status.
Bakit micro yung nag-put up ka ng
Oo, macro
profile
yun.
sa dating site? You're making yourself available for other people.
Yeah, I don't think that's micro. That's like a big thing. Kasi that's basically telling everyone, hey, I'm available.
Yeah, exactly. But what would be a person's reason to do that? In this perspective ba, parang, kaya siya micro-cheating kasi pwedeng sa ibang tao malit na bagay lang yon? Or ano siya, planting seeds of infidelity na pwedeng hindi halata pero lalaki. Ganun ba yung sa
Hindi ko
micro-cheating?
alam kasi...
So, eto na lang, yung mga palike-like.
Oh.
'Di ba? Yung you're in a relationship, tapos itong partner mo, let's say a guy, ang hilig niya mag-like ng mga babaeng naka-swimsuit, ganon.
Ay, parang may mga affected Yung mga reactions dito.
Alam ko na kung bakit ito yung topic namin ngayon. Maraming mga
Dahil pa mga side comments sa mga behind-the-scene people
mga
namin
producers
dito.
po namin. And then napapansin ng asawa mo or napapansin ng partner mo na bakit like by ganito, like. Tapos syempre, may kita mo yung algorithm na yon. OMG, nangyari to sa akin. Okay? I was so surprised. Pagpunta ko sa page ni Ice, puro...
Alam mo, sandali in my defense. Okay, in my defense.
Puro babaeng lalaki ng boobs, tas kitang-kita mo yung...
Hindi,
Love, anong ginagawa mo?
Hindi, alam mo, hindi ko rin alam. Kasi unang-una, ba't ako magla-like using my Ice page? I mean, una-una, putragis, dahil may hawak ng page na yun. Hindi
Okay,
lang
sige,
ako.
sa inyo yun.
Sandali lang. Okay? Alam nila yung mga nilalike ko mga page. Alam niyo yun. Di ba? Alam niyo yung mga nilalike ko. Pero hindi ako nag-like ng mga ganun kasi nagugulat ako. Sabi ko, kasi nakakasama pa siya sa mga chats.
Guys, as in, swear, it's like a picture of a girl, talaga, ang kitang-kita lang, mas kita pa yung boobs niya kaysa sa mukha niya.
Unang-una, hindi ako mahilig sa mga babaeng malalaki boobs. I mean, I like yours. Sakto yung sa'yo.
Ha?
Sakto.
Buti naman.
Hindi, sabi ko sa'yo, perfect yung sa'yo, di ba? Ayoko.
Yeah.
Hindi talaga, hindi ako, okay, hindi ko, ako yun, preference ko, hindi ako mahilig sa mga, yung talagang, alam mong parang,
Well, I knew that. That's why nagtaka ako. Love,
parang pakwan
nahak ba
na.
yung page mo? Bakit pa nakikita ko dito, puro mga boobs ng babae? At saka, hindi ka ba ito nakakahiya? Ay, Sigera page, nakikita nila, boobs.
Kaya nga, hindi ko alam, ano bang ano nun? Hindi ko, I swear, I was really bothered kasi binubura ko siya. Pero kahit anong bura ko, may labas ng labas. Like, anong nangyari dito? Ba't nagkaganon yung algorithm ko?
May stuff pa tayo. May stuff pa tayo na naglalag. Using ay Sigera page.
I don't know, but I wasn't the only one there, okay? Anyway.
Okay, meron pang isa.
Hindi, pero yun nga, hindi pa natin sagot yun. So, ako yun, like, liking. Like ako, mahilig ako dyan, di ba? Nagla-like ako, nag-heart ako, pero ako talaga, like, appreciative ako sa, kunyari, gusto ko yung post mo, whether it be lalaki ka, babae ka, payat ka, matanda ka, alam mo yun, wala.
Pero hindi naman siya about, yung random na mga nilalike mo lang. It's actually, of course, it concerns another person.
Hindi, yun nga. Kaya nga, I think doon mo makikita if the intention is different.
Yeah.
Diba? If the intention is just really, just appreciating whatever the post was about, and hindi siya yung tipong, nag-post ito, naka-swimsuit like ko to. Hindi siya ganun. Kasi, like, ako, I know, like, mahilig akong mag-like sa, kunyari, may isa akong friend na parang gandang-ganda siya today sa sarili niya. Diba? Ma-appreciate ko yun about her. Diba? Or him.
I guess malaking bagay na tayo kasi alam na natin yung isa't isa. Yung trust sobra, di ba? Sabi nga nila, you can't tempt a happy man.
Totoo yan.
Di ba? Kasi nga, ako, I'd like to think na, hindi siya perfect, di ba? I mean, ngayon pa lang na-realize natin that there were so many points in our relationship na we also have unmet emotional needs, di ba? I wasn't there in the times that you needed me to be more present for you, and
Ako rin naman.
since ang nangyayari sa'yo is naghahanap ka ng distraction, naghahanap ka ng diversion, and you thought na parang doing that, mas tinutulungan mo pa na maging okay yung relationship kasi
Wala,
at
hindi.
least you're not putting it on me, or you're not making me, you're telling yourself na, well, at least I'm okay, parang ganon. But in reality, hindi siya nakatulong. Oo.
Totoo yan.
Meron pang isa.
Retribution/retaliatory cheating. Cheating as a way to get
yeah.
back at a partner for a perceived hurt or past affair.
Oo, parang I don't get hurt, I get even.
Ay, may kilala akong ganyan.
Ako, may ganyan akong tendency before. Parang subukan nyo lang mag-cheat sa akin, kaya kong gawin yung ginagawa ninyo. Parang ganun. But you're young and, for you, that's empowerment. Kasi, it justifies the means.
Oo.
Ginawa mo to so you can't take it on me, or you can't put it on me because you did exactly the same thing. But, again, what is the goal? Is the goal to resolve? Is the goal to actually learn from the mistake, to teach us a lesson na, wag na natin tong gawin? At ang goal ba is maayos yung relasyon? Kasi unless this is a repetitive behavioral pattern na nakikita natin sa isang tao, kasi meron talagang ganon, di ba? Yung kahit anong gawin mo, kahit gaano ka secured yung relationship nila, talagang they have this tendency to cheat because of, I don't know, their maturity as people. May ganon. Pero most often than not, pag nagkakaroon talaga ng ganitong sitwasyon where the person is cheating or whether to an object or to a person or kung anumang distraction yung pinipili nila, normally there is an unmet emotional need or nagkakaroon ng problema, may problema yung couple. The bigger issue there is how are you going to resolve that? Ano yung way ninyo para pag-usapan yun? Kesa you concentrate on the cheating muna. Parang ganun di ba? You discuss the cheating, pero why? Kasi yun nga parang self-worth yun na.
Dapat, I think, more than anything, yung why yung masagot doon. So ito, may question. Can someone cheat and still genuinely love their partner?
Yes.
Oh?
Kasi, ayun, those are the things that I had to understand when it comes to my parent, my dad.
Hindi, pero siguro, okay, love is a very general term But, yun nga, parang, ako kasi, alam ko, once na nag-stray ako, once na magkaroon ako ng option, that means, you're not, hindi na yun. Gets mo? Kasi, para sa akin, kaya nga, love ba yung tamang word na gamitin doon? Kasi, if you're talking about monogamous relationships, siguro, kasi meron naman iba talaga, may polyamory, may polygamy.
Exactly. So yun nga, love and behavior, magkaiba siya Diba? Kasi, yung behavior ng tao, lalo na if it's like something that was formed because of their own construct as people, paano kung talaga ang perspective niya about love is it's supposed to be given to all, diba? Polyamory.
I see.
So
talagang
polygamy.
dapat
diba?
ganun, humanap ka ng taong okay din sa ganun. Diba? Kasi syempre, if ikaw naman yung tao na tipong lumaki ka talaga sa construct ng monogamy, talagang you'd feel,
Yes.
ano.
Yes.
So,
So maghanap ka ng tao din na who
Oo.
shares the same,
Yeah, oo.
ano.
Wala namang ingay. Again, di ba? Wala namang, if you're polyamorous, then fine. Di ba?
Yeah,
Yun
yeah.
lang. Kumbaga, make sure that you choose the person who you'll be with, or the persons, na alam nila, kumbaga, pumasok sila sa relationship na yun na alam nilang open to, ha?
Yes,
Diba?
yes. And in their perspective nga, it's not even cheating.
Yeah, it's not.
Diba?
No, it's not. At all. Okay. At what point do you choose to stay and at what point do you walk away? Sa experience ko na cheat on ako, nagstay ako nung feeling kong meron pa akong maibibigay. Pero nung talagang parang feeling ko, wala na to. Wala na ako. Wala na akong amor, wala na akong maibibigay. Then I walked away.
So it's about you and
Always.
what your capacity.
And my capacity. Kasi I can't stay in a relationship if I have nothing to give.
Okay. Kahit na remorseful yung tao.
Yeah. Kasi nangyari sa akin yan eh. There was a time na, walang cheating naman nangyari, but remorseful siya. But ako kasi, I will do everything to stay. So, hindi rin ako yung tipo kapag naikip, di ba, minsan nangyari sa mga away ng mag-jowa na, sasabihin nila pag nag-away sila, ayoko na. Di ba, yung mga ganon. Ako, hindi ko sinasabi yun eh. I will work on things, but, once sinabi kong, I'm done, that means I'm done. Wala na yun. As in, umabot talaga sa point na try lang hawakan yung kamay ko ng tao na yun, kakahiwalay lang na parang iyak. At kung hinahawakan yung kamay ko. Ganun. Meron, parang may aversion ako bigla.
Ako, I always look into the why. And then, yung level of remorse ng tao. Kasi nga yun nga parang, I'm a very introspective person. And I'm not saying that it's always a good thing. Kasi what happens to me is that, pag may ginawa ka, yung sarili ko muna yung tinitignan ko. Anong problema ko? Bakit niya ginawa yun sa akin? Ano yung naging pagkukulang ko? Bakit ginawa nito to sa akin? Ganun ako mag-isip lagi. Hindi siya yung parang, ginawa mo yan? Gago ka? Eto, pagtapos ng lahat? No. What was missing? Diba? What was missing in the relationship? What did I not do? What pushed you to do that? Which is for me, sometimes, nakakalimutan ko na yung fault ng tao. Kasi yun yung maganda sa'yo eh, na parang secured ka dun sa ano yung naibigay mo, how you treated this person, and ano yung placement niya sa relationship mo. So, pag meron siyang ginawa, when the person cheats, tayo nakadepende kung tatanggapin mo siya, hindi. Diba? Pag sa akin nangyayari, yung mga ganito, it's more like, I was never really enough for this person. Ako siguro yung may problema. Ako yung, I'm just not enough.
Oh,
ganon.
never. After experiencing betrayal or cheating, how do you build your self-worth and stop doubting yourself?
Ayun, siguro yun nga. Ako kasi yung taong ganon na yung self-worth ko yung nakakrush when I go through that, na a person cheats on me tapos feeling ko kayo may problema. So, ako lang din yung makakapag-rebuild doon. So, ngayon, siguro that I'm more matured and I'm older, I really work on my self-image. Mas mahirap kasi sa akin, parang kasi feeling ko, ang taba ko kasi, pangit ko. Hindi ako, yung may ganun ako.
Hindi ka na wala akong ganyan. Kasi isipin mo, ang liit ko, ang ganito, ang dami
Ako yung problema. Kailangan ko makarating doon. So parang, yes, it could be about me, but maybe it's not about me. It's also about him, di ba?
Dahil ako, aminado ako. Siguro kaya hindi ko siya masagot kasi more than me being cheated on, I was actually the one doing the deed. Siguro in my search of my ideal relationship, I jumped from one relationship to the other habang yung in between, I mean, makakatalon ako doon kasi alam ko sigurado ako doon sa isa. Parang ganun siya eh. Parang in a relationship ako, and then sabi ko, parang mas feeling ko, mas nakikita ko yung ideal relationship ko dito sa next na tao na to. So, may lagi siyang may overlap. So,
Feeling ko yun yung nangyari sa akin when I chose to be with you. Na-rebuild yung self-worth ko. And hindi ano to hindi yung parang I never cheated. I've experienced also cheating.
akala ko sa akin.
Hindi sa'yo. Pero parang nakadepende talaga kasi sa din sa ano mo ngayon, sa perspective mo, tsaka yung paano mo nakikilala yung sarili mo.
Or siguro kasi ngayon, parang correct me if I'm wrong, but you are free to be who you are.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Hindi siya yung tipong in your past.
Ito na lang, siguro, kung ngayon, mangyayari sa akin yon, it's gonna be a lot easier for me to rebuild myself and understand my self-worth kesa nung dati. Kasi dati, I don't even know what my self-worth is. And yung sunod-sunod na pag-cheat sa akin, it really crushes me. Yung parang, shit, wala na talaga ako. Hindi ako deserve na mahalin ng buo ng isang tao. Ganun siya. So, sama. Tapos parang, my sister mismo magsasabi sa akin, ano ba yung mga relationship mo, Tamagotchi? Yung parang, aalagaan mo, papakainin mo, pero hindi pala siya totoo. Parang I'm building castle out of like sand. Tama ba yun? Parang ganon.
And ako siguro sa ano naman, sa POV naman nung taong who used to cheat. I'm sure there was a self something then that was lacking inside me. And parang I was finding worth through other people, and if hindi ko na feeling worth na yun, I jump.
Yeah, same. So even the times that I cheated, clear na clear sa utak ko na justified yung ginagawa ko. Kasi, like, you know, I've experienced like, you know, ito ginawa mo sa akin gagawin ko siya. Laging ganon. Siguro the times that I cheated, it's that. Retribution, infidelity siya.
Ako hindi.
I wanted to get even.
Ako hindi. Hindi siya getting
Kasi it's
even.
also a way to bring back my self-worth. Kaya ang hirap sagutin ng question na yun, how do you rebuild? Bali rin naman pala yung pinanggalingan ng reason kung bakit ko.
Siguro yun
Kung
nga
paano
talaga.
ko bibuin yung self-worth ko.
I think it really happens especially when you're younger. Like, noon especially, like, I knew, nandahin ko pang hinahanap. Alam mo yun, parang, and siguro ako rin yung tao, bilang Virgo, masyado akong perfectionist, na pag may nakita, hindi ako marunong magmahal nun ng tao ng buong buo. Na, kapag the good things nakikita ko, oy, love ko na yan. Pero pag nakita ko na yung totoong ugali, ay shit, not for me. Tendency ko is, not to tell the person, and then if there's someone else na feeling ko na sa kanya, then, okay, let's do this. Let's go for that.
Paano makakorek yung pattern na yon? Na you don't tell the person, biglang gagawin mo ng solusyon, not even telling the person kung ano yung problema, tapos you could have saved this relationship, you could have resolved this problem, but no, you already chose to solve it with another problem, possible problem.
Well, yun nga, siguro, I don't know if para siya makakorek, but I think I was able to. Because I really felt like, ang laking bagay din ng maturity, yung introspection, and at the same time, meeting the person. Kasi, yun nga, di ba? Totoo naman sinasabi nila, once you've met that person for you.
Ako.
Ikaw yan. Hello, obviously. You really change these things about you because you want to be the better version of yourself for this person. Ikaw yan, ikaw.
And same. I wanted to be a better version of myself for you.
Apir.
Okay.
Alright.
So, what did you learn? Ano natutunan mo ngayon?
Madami. Siyempre, kahit pa paano. Siyempre, I mean, diba, looking back, akala ko, every time na nakikipaghiwalay ako noon or magkakaroon ako ng iba, it's always the other person's fault. And ngayon ko nakikita na, ako rin, I've had a lot of shortcomings.
Wow!
Woot, woot!
That's growth, love.
Yeah, oo naman. And hanggang ngayon, meron pa rin naman ako diba? And I think, yun nga, kumbaga, hindi porke in a relationship ka na, or mag-asawa ka na, ganyan, nawawala yun. Kumbaga, it's just a matter of really, parang, introspection, diba? Introspecting and being aware of your tendencies. Because we all have tendencies. And yun lang, kumbaga, it's a matter of, yun nga, parang, do you want to change this about you? Not because the other person is telling you to change this about you, but because you want to be better for this person you're with.
Ako naman, for those na talagang, you know, they're navigating this very intricate and very delicate space of understanding yung concept ng cheating. What you really need to try to achieve in your relationship is honesty and transparency. Kasi once na naging naging non-negotiable niyo siya sa relationship ninyo, it's easier to understand kung kailan kayo lumalabas sa boundaries eh. And lumalabas pa lang kayo sa boundaries na yon, napapag-usapan nyo talaga siya, nare-raise nyo yung question na, okay, I'm feeling this way. I'm feeling betrayed, or there's a part of me parang, I feel disrespected.
Or uncomfortable.
Or yeah, I feel uncomfortable because clear sa inyo eh kung ano yung boundaries. Diba? So, para hindi kayo makarating doon sa cheating, or para ma-confirm or affirm din ninyo na parang, teka, cheating na to ah. Importante ang clarity sa relationship.
Totoo yan.
Ayun.
Tama. tama yun.
And yun, parang hindi naman perfect yung relationships natin. There are really gonna be times na meron kang mga bagay na hahanapin sa partner mo na hindi mo nakukuha sa kanya. And it may not necessarily be dahil sinasadya niya yon or ayaw niya nang ibigay yon sa'yo. Sometimes, kailangan niyo lang siyang erase as a concern or pag-usapan. If you make that a norm, na napag-uusapan niyo yung mga bagay na hindi ka comfortable or you don't sweep it under the rug, mas maiiwasan niyo na kailangan makarating na nag-cheat kayo sa isa't isa.
Tama.
But if mangyari yon, dumating kayo sa point ng relationship that, you know, a partner cheated on you or you cheated on your partner, don't be afraid to walk away kung kailangan mong to walk away kasi feeling mo talagang sobrang na-violate na yung self-worth mo, yung ginawa mo lahat. Pero importante pa rin talaga to understand the why behind. It's not always the act, but the why behind that particular act.
Lahat tayo iba-iba ng views, di ba? About cheating and our threshold on what we can and can't take in a relationship.
What feels like a deal breaker for one person might be something another person is willing to work through.
Yeah, totoo naman yun. So, ang importante, alam mo kung hanggang saan ang limit mo. Okay? Ano yung kaya mong patawarin at kung ano yung hindi. Kasi at the end of the day, ay gabi. Love should never cost you your self-worth.
And loyalty isn't just about not cheating, it's about respect. It's about choosing your partner even when it's hard and even when there's no one watching. Yun ang actually naka-important. And I choose you.
I choose you. Thank you guys for watching and joining us Under the Sheets tonight. Talk Sheeters, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Our podcast is also available on Spotify, so make sure to follow us there and leave a comment or message kung may gusto kayong topic na pag-usapan namin sa mga susunod pang episodes.
This is Talk Sheets with Ice and
Liza.
where we strip down and bare it all under the covers.
So don't hold back, just
Talk
talk sheets.